Welcome to Average Joe's Whiskey. My name is Joe. Middleburg, Virginia. A lot of people out there don't associate Middleburg, Virginia with good whiskey. Well, those people are morons, because Middleburg, Virginia is home of the Reveries. The Reveries is a whiskey project started by Jay West, also known as Take. They're a non-distilling producer. Jay's got an amazing palate. He does a lot of blends. He does a lot of single barrel releases. Really awesome guy. I had the pleasure of going out there a few weeks ago. We got to try a bunch of barrels, and this one was our favorite. Well, pretty much. It was very close. Very close. Like I said, there's a lot of good whiskey there. But anyway, we were fortunate enough to select this barrel. It has just been bottled and sent to me, and I can't wait to get it in a glass. Jesus Christ. Can't wait to get it in a glass, and I can't get the bottle open. There we go. Ooh, that was a pretty pop. Alright, so let me tell you a little bit about this barrel while we let this open up. This was originally distilled in Bardstown, Kentucky. I'm not allowed to say exactly where, but the mash bill is 781012, if that helps you out. It is over 10 years old, bottled at 132.5 proof, and like I said before, when we tried it, it was absolutely delicious. Of all the barrels that we tried, there were 3 in particular that really stood out. When we were trying to make a decision for our barrel pick, our group was split right down the middle with our votes. Half the group voted for one barrel, half the group voted for this barrel. So I had to overrule everybody and declare that this is the barrel we were taking. Hence the name on the back, Average Joe's Tiebreaker. Honestly, it's kind of a stupid name, but I couldn't think of anything better. And neither could anybody else. All right, I've been thinking about this whiskey for over a month now. Let's see if it's as good as I remember. Oh yeah, it's definitely got some proof, but it is a really nice nose. Personally, I'm getting like a blackberry, like a really nice blackberry charred oak. It's just got a really nice blend of sweet and oak, like barrel charred tobacco, those dark notes. Really nice. All right, enough with the games. Let's try it. Dude, that is what whiskey is all about. The palate is really nice and fruity. That blackberry that I mentioned, definitely getting blackberry on the palate. Maybe some apple, some cherry, but it is layered really nicely with the oak and the proof. Brown sugar, caramel. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of that Elijah Craig C923 a little bit. It's got some astringency on the finish, but in a good way. It just kind of sticks to the inside of your mouth, and then you can feel it just, it's like a party in your mouth as it goes down your throat. Trying to make it not sound sexual. There's some maple syrup in there, some spice. Like, you could really sit and sip this whiskey and just pick it apart for like an hour. Now, let me read you what Jay wrote about it. So Jay's tasting notes, or Take's tasting notes: tobacco and brown sugar, pound cake, spice drops, creamy French vanilla, and a hint of cocoa sing on the nose. Dense, powerful spice driven with dessert and tow, rich palate, plentiful oak, and more baking spice. Long finish with tons of caramels, tobacco, cinnamon, toffee, and brown sugar throughout. I don't disagree with any of that, except that I do get some fruit. I think it's more fruity than Take's tasting notes would indicate. But, I mean, everything he says is on there is on here. The tobacco, the oak, the brown sugar, the vanilla. I would just add blackberry, cherry, apple. I think as it gets lower in the glass, it's a little more confectionery and maybe not quite as fruity. But on that initial nosing, it's a fruity fruity whiskey. Well, shit. This is good. I don't know what else to say. Honestly, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this for a while. Thank you for watching. This barrel will be available soon on the Patreon and the Discord. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do.